Hi Year 7 Mathematics students. Today we're continuing on with the topic of working mathematically and we're doing the sixth exercise, eliminating possibilities. Sometimes you can find the right answer by eliminating answers that are wrong. So what we're going to do today is we're going to look at this example and work out how we can eliminate answers that are wrong to find the correct answer. So our example is that 3 students have the last names Jones, Lee and Smith. Their first names are Sam, Ashley and Ollie, but not necessarily in that order. Lee was born in New Zealand, Smith has never been to Australia, Ashley was born in Australia, and Sam was born in England. If the students were all born in different countries, what is the full name of each student? So what we have in this example is that we have some information and we're going to draw up a table so that we can eliminate as many possibilities as we can. And we hope that what is left will be the answer. So what I have done is I have created 4 columns and I have named the first column nothing, then the second column is Australia, third column is New Zealand, and the fourth column is England. Then for my rows, I have my last names, Jones, Lee, and Smith. And then for my first names, I have Sam, Ashley, and Ollie. So what we are going to do is we're going to read back through the question and we're going to highlight the information that's going to help us to eliminate possibilities. So we have 3 students have the last names Jones, Lee, and Smith. So we've just put that into the table. Their first names are Sam, Ashley, and Ollie. Put that in the table, but not necessarily in that order. So now this is where the information that's going to help us answer the question and to eliminate the possibilities. So we have that Lee was born in New Zealand. We then have that Smith has never been to Australia. Ashley was born in Australia. And we have that Sam was born in England. So we have these 4 pieces of information which is going to help us work out what the full name of each student is. We also have if all the students were born in different countries. So each student has to belong in a different country. So what we're going to do, going through our information, we're going to eliminate the possibilities that we could have. So our first piece of information was Lee was born in New Zealand. So if Lee was born in New Zealand, we'll do a tick there. That means Lee was not born in Australia or England. Also, if Lee was born in New Zealand, that means Jones was not born in New Zealand and Smith was not born in New Zealand. So we do a cross there. So these pieces of information have come from the first bit, our purple bit of information. Next, we have that Smith has never been to Australia. So if Smith has never been to Australia, we cross that out there. So as you can see, as we cross that out, it leaves that Smith must be born in England. So then if Smith must be born in England, that means Jones cannot be born in England. And that leaves with Jones to be born in Australia. So from those 2 pieces of information, we have now worked out that for Australia, it is going to be somebody Jones. For New Zealand, it is somebody Lee. And for England, it is somebody Smith. So that's what we can tell from our pieces of information so far. So from Australia, New Zealand, and England. So now let's look at our green piece of information. So in our green piece of information, we have that Ashley was born in Australia. So if Ashley was born in Australia, we do a tick here. So that eliminates that he was not born in New Zealand or England. And that means that Sam and Ollie were also not born in Australia because only one person can be. So we got this green bit of information from here. And we can also write in that Ashley is born in Australia. So it is Ashley Jones. And we have our final bit of information, which is blue. We have that Sam was born in England. So if Sam was born in England, we'll do a cross there. That means Sam was not born in New Zealand. And it also means that nobody else can be born in England. So we got those 3 pieces of information. And then we have this one last box here. So that's going to have to be that Ollie was born in New Zealand. So we'd have to do a tick in there. So then we can fill in these bits of information. So then we have, in New Zealand, it is Ollie. And in England, it is Sam. So therefore, the full name of each student is Ashley Jones, Ollie Lee, and Sam Smith. And that is the end of that example. So if you're following the Australian Signpost Mathematics New South Wales Year 7 textbook, you would now move on to doing exercise 206. Have a great day.